What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. If you are rocking with this content, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But today I'm gonna hit y'all with my thoughts on this new EP from Don Trip entitled Gotham City. Now, Don Trip is a super slept on, criminally underrated MC coming out of Memphis who has been putting it down since the early 2010s. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the props that he deserves when we talk about dope lyricists from the South, or Memphis to be exact. The thing that I always liked about Don Trip was his versatility as an MC. He can skillfully blend sharp wordplay with humor, self-reflection, and give you those hustle and motivation bars, and he just comes across as a humble dude in the process. This new Gotham City EP lasts approximately 25 minutes and consists of only 8 tracks, and the only feature is Starlito. But with that being said, let me go ahead and just hit y'all with this track by track breakdown. The opener, Celebration Station, has a dark and dramatic trap beat. This record is an ode to the grind. As Don Trip reminds us, I ain't sleep if my eyes closed, bitch, I'm meditating. I also liked when he said, all this grass up in my mama kitchen, I'ma need a lawnmower and a leaf blower. Dolph in my ear like Trip, keep going. Piff in my ear like Trip, keep going. Every day I wake up next to sticks, you think dude fell asleep in the forest. As a whole, it's a hard-hitting opener that could inspire you to want to go out there and get it, whether it's to the money or whatever your purpose is. Track 2, Hourglass, also has a tense and aggressive trap instrumental that stylistically is similar to the first beat. On here, Don Trip, he's dropping some jewels and giving out life lessons with urgency. Some clever lines that stood out were, I'm making income no matter the outcome. The vultures come circling around when the drought come. Pistol on me, I'm a man without one. So track 2 could be described as a banger as well. It offers more inspirational hustling bars that you could apply to your own life in some way. Now, we do get a change in pace with track 3, Senses, and it offers more of a melodic, bouncy flavor. The subject matter is a little more carefree too, as he's speaking on getting with this girl sexually, doing her thing, and then he feels I'm in love until we finish, then I come back to my senses like, damn. So it's just a wavy track where he's embracing his player ways, and I feel it's a cool change up from the aggressive up-tempo tracks prior. Track 4, Foolish Pride, also centers on relationships, but from a more grown man, mature perspective. He owns up to his own issues in order to repair a broken relationship. This features his partner in rhyme, Starlito, on the hook, and this instrumental is the most laid back and easygoing on the project by far. The softer pianos give it that gentler and sentimental vibe. I wouldn't necessarily call this a simping track, but he is showing his vulnerability and emotionally communicating that he's trying to find a closure. Unlike the previous track when he's in more savage mode. On the next song, All In, we get a return to the more menacing trap production found on the first 2 songs. And this one is all about his desire to persevere until the end. When his back's against the wall, he'll brawl. The following lines are worth highlighting. I don't get concerned with the opinions people got of me. All I said was honesty, and that's a rare commodity. I had everything for sale, got it for cheap like the Dollar Tree. The way I bleed the block, you think I nicked a major artery. The following, My Business, has an epic mid-tempo trap beat. The violin was a nice touch. He's basically speaking on rolling one deep and minding his own business while getting to the money. There are some more humorous and braggadocious lines here, like, I be at the bank so much, I could move in, but the bed wouldn't fit. And my girl like, why you need a new gun? I'm like, why you need an Hermes? All in all, I found this to be a dope track that had one of the better beats on the project. Second to last song is What Piff Said, and it's a dedication to his deceased brother Piff that he's mentioned on the last 2 to 3 of his albums, and it's set to a spacious and atmospheric beat. Here, he drops some heartfelt lines about his brother who he's still deeply mourning. I hope Piff know that he made me proud. I just wish he would have made it out. It's still hard for me to play his songs and hear his voice without breaking down. Damn. Then the project wraps up with No Matter What, which is backed by some tranquil melodic synths that just has that self-reflective feel. This one finds Don Tripp speaking more about his brother's passing and how he keeps it true or trill no matter what his flaws are, no matter what people say about him. It's just a cool introspective track with that rainy day chill quality. So overall, I give this project a rating of a strong 3.5 to 4 mics. In the brief 25 minutes, I feel Don Tripp managed to cover a lot of ground and touch upon different topics. I continue to appreciate his honest, everyday guy in the struggle bars, but there's always that motivational quality too in his music that you would also hear from artists like Young Dolph and Nipsey. In terms of the production, I viewed it to be solid throughout. I feel there was enough variety in that we got bangers, slower, wavy, and relationship track. I'd say the only drawback to the production was that some of the bangers sounded similar instrumentally. It wasn't a major problem, but I'd say like 3 of the beats sounded eerily alike. That being said, this was still a tight collection of 8 tracks that just demonstrates why he's one of the most underrated rappers coming out of the South. My favorite tracks include Celebration Station, Foolish Pride, My Business, What Piff Said, and No Matter What. Let me know what you thought about this EP in the comment section. It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. As always, it's peace and blessings. Don Tripp, Gotham City 1.